Yo, fuck Jack Doherty. Fuck you.
Dude, what? Yo, what the fuck?
Jack Doherty is back in the spotlight again, and not for a good reason. The internet can't stop talking about the latest chaos surrounding him, and honestly, nobody is shocked anymore. Just a couple weeks ago, Jack nearly got himself arrested after asking a random person to yell during a professional golf event. The stunt completely backfired. Officials weren't laughing. He ended up banned from all future pro golf events, and the entire internet started roasting him all over again.
Yeah, like you're talking about like if you leave and then you're gonna come back and get more later. Yo, fuck Jack Doherty. Fuck you.
Dude, what? Yo, what the fuck? Yo! Oh my god, there's glass all over me.
But that drama was only the warm-up. Recently, Jack has been taking things even further by getting rental cars from fans and then having paid actors smash or destroy them live on stream. Yeah, you heard that right. Cars getting wrecked on camera just for the shock factor. It's the kind of wild stunt people have come to expect from him, because Jack is known for doing anything loud or outrageous if it grabs attention online.
Yo! What the fuck you did, Jack? Yo, what the Dude, are you kidding me? Oh my god, this isn't even my car, I'm cooked. What the fuck?
And the strategy seems obvious. The crazier the stream gets, the more clips spread across social media. Suddenly, every page is posting it. People search his name and the traffic floods in. More clicks, more attention, and more money rolling in. It's a controversial formula, but it clearly keeps the spotlight on him. Now, in this particular situation, things got even stranger.
Come close, get the thing in the back. Guys, someone just smashed my car windshield in Brickell. They just ran up, smashed the window, and yeah, now I gotta deal with this on my brand new Corvette. Look at that, look at this. There's glass all over the inside too. Look at this. There's glass all over here.
Well, he ran away. He drove off, that guy.
Jack reportedly borrowed a car from one of his friends and drove it around Miami while streaming the whole thing live. No bodyguard, no backup, just him cruising through the city with thousands watching online. Then, out of nowhere, a random guy suddenly rushed toward the car holding a hammer and started smashing the windshield. Now think about this for a second. If the guy smashing the car actually hated Jack Doherty that much, wouldn't he go straight for Jack's side of the vehicle? Instead, the guy ran all the way into the middle of the street and started hammering the side where the cameraman was sitting. That alone had people raising their eyebrows immediately. And it gets even weirder. Not only did he choose the opposite side of the car, but he also ran directly into busy traffic just to smash the windshield. That doesn't exactly look like the smartest move if someone was truly angry.
So I saw yesterday you posted that like somebody just smashed your window in Brickell.
Yeah.
Well,
Was that staged or no?
I don't know. What do you think?
I think it's staged, but I don't know for sure. But if it was or not, like, why would you do that just to get views and like shock value?
You're talking about it right now.
That's what
You probably thought about it from the time it happened till now too. You're like, it's fucking with your little head. Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Just asking.
I was just, yeah, me too. I was just commenting.
The whole thing felt oddly staged to a lot of viewers watching the clip spread across social media. Within hours, the video exploded all over Twitter and other platforms, racking up millions of views. And with that kind of attention, people started picking the situation apart piece by piece. One comment that kept getting repeated was, "It's a setup by Pussy Boy himself, 100% guaranteed. It's so staged low. Notice how we only hit the glass." That reaction pretty much sums up how suspicious the whole moment looked to a lot of people watching online. Because seriously, if someone was actually trying to wreck the car, why only smash the windshield? Why not go after the tires or something that would actually stop the car from moving? The choices just didn't make much sense. And right after the chaos happened, things got even stranger. Jack suddenly started posting TikToks promoting a gambling ad right there near the scene. Him and his cameraman were literally standing in the middle of a busy street while filming more content, almost like the drama instantly turned into another promo moment. At this point, a lot of people online are saying Jack Doherty has completely stopped caring how any of this looks. Right after the car got smashed live on stream, he didn't even try to make the situation feel serious. Instead, he immediately started filming a gambling promotion right there near the scene. That move alone had viewers shaking their heads because it made the whole moment feel less like a real incident and more like another stunt for views. And then people started thinking about the car itself. The vehicle reportedly belonged to one of Jack's friends, which made the situation even more confusing.
Gonna break his fucking glass?
Fuck Jack Doherty. Fuck you.
Dude, what? Yo!
Wait, bro. Yo, I hope you guys know Jack Doherty does this so people react to him so that he could hire 17-year-old girls turning 18 to his OnlyFans agency and then prop them up so that he takes 80% of their life, and these girls are so naive that they'll never know, and that's how he became a millionaire, basically. And basically, he pays for all this shit so that his name goes viral so people watch his shit so the girls get promoted. See how he's got like 6 million views? That's what it is. It's called the method, bro.
Maybe viewers believe the friend probably already knew something wild was gonna happen and assumed it would just be a skit for the stream. Maybe the expectation was that Jack would cover the damage afterward while turning the chaos into more online attention. But the bigger issue people keep pointing out is how hard it's becoming to tell what's real and what's just another performance. When moments like this happen again and again, viewers start questioning everything. Even if parts are staged, the constant shock-style content keeps adding to the controversy surrounding him. And things didn't calm down after the incident. Not long after the windshield was smashed, Jack walked over to a group of people he was streaming with, and they started laughing about the whole situation like it wasn't a big deal at all. The reaction made a lot of viewers feel like everyone there already expected something like this to happen. I'm not even gonna lie, the way the people around Jack reacted made the whole moment look even stranger. Instead of acting shocked that a car just got smashed during the stream, some of them were laughing and joking about it like it was all part of the plan. That reaction alone had viewers online raising serious questions. What made things even more suspicious was how Jack kept talking about it afterward. At one point, he even joked he was the one behind it, then quickly followed it up with "just kidding." But moments like that only made people more skeptical, because when someone says something like that right after a stunt happens, it naturally makes viewers wonder how much of the situation was actually planned.
Did you see someone smash Jack's fucking Corvette with a hammer today? What the fuck was that?
Right from Moxie's, I sent you.
Yeah. Dude, he was just chilling in the valet outside Moxie's. I don't even know. Some guy comes up with a hammer and smashes the windshield.
It's gotta be like a publicity stunt. There's no way. I don't know, bro. You know what it is? Some people don't realize that like these are real people outside of the streaming, and there's real consequences.
Well,
like,
dude,
that's what people don't realize.
The thing is, I don't see why he would be in his Corvette. Like, he's always rocking the Sprinter.
A lot of people watching the stream also noticed something else. The people Jack works with didn't seem surprised at all. Instead, they treated the whole situation like just another chaotic moment for the camera. That kind of reaction gave the impression that everyone there already familiar with how these wild streams usually go. And when you step back and look at the bigger picture, some viewers think the pattern is pretty clear. Big viral stunt happens, clips start spreading everywhere, then right after that, promotions start appearing. First the gambling ad, then more content with the creators he promotes online. The idea many people have is that these viral moments bring attention, and that attention eventually gets pushed toward the other things connected to his brand. And then, right after all the chaos, suddenly the bodyguard shows up. Funny timing, right? During the exact moment when the car was getting smashed, the bodyguard was nowhere to be seen, but once everything was already over, he conveniently appears.
Now here's the bigger picture. People who've been watching Jack Doherty for a while say his stunts have been getting more extreme and more unbelievable with every stream. It's like each new moment has to be louder, crazier, and more shocking than the last just to grab attention. And the more these moments pile up, the more people start doubting what they actually see. A couple of years ago, even critics admitted Jack was still blowing up online. Plenty of people didn't like him, but his content was everywhere and his audience was massive. Fast forward to now, and things look very different. His fan base seems much smaller, and the only time his name really trends is when something chaotic or controversial happens on stream. And that's where things get even more suspicious. These viral moments don't even feel spontaneous anymore. A lot of viewers believe they look carefully planned out for maximum shock value. That suspicion grew even stronger when Jack later jumped on a phone call with the owner of the car to talk about what they were going to do next after the damage. And this is where the situation got even awkward.
Begging you to stop streaming because something traumatic just happened to her, and you decided to keep recording because everything you do is for content. I don't know if you actually have a personality. You do all these stunts and all these things for attention, for, just to get views. That's the whole good boyfriend, good partner to someone. Yes or no?
I wouldn't, I feel like at the time, I was a lot more immature. I was 19, I have a lot of growing and learning to do in life, and my whole life is out there on the internet. Looking back at that situation, I wish there's things I would have done differently 100%, and nobody's perfect. But
the tone of the call sounded more like two people figuring out the next step of a situation they had already talked about before. That alone made the entire stunt look even more suspicious to the audience watching. And the chat during the stream noticed it too. Comments started flooding in with viewers saying the whole thing felt rehearsed. Some people believed the damage was simply part of the content plan, while others thought the call itself was only happening on stream to make the moment seem more believable. Either way, the internet immediately started clipping the conversation and spreading it everywhere. At that point, the story wasn't just about a smashed car anymore. It turned into another huge debate online about how far streamers will go to create viral moments. And for Jack, this moment only added more fuel to the growing reputation that many of his biggest incidents might be less random than they appear. And of course, once the clip started spreading everywhere, the internet did what it always does. People began digging deeper into every tiny detail. Viewers replayed the footage over and over, pointing out things that made the situation look even more questionable.
Jack Doherty now wants to fight Stable Ronaldo. I'm not gonna lie, bro. Stable Ronaldo. Be a fucking hero and beat the living shit out of Jack Doherty. You will become a national fucking hero if you fight Jack Doherty and give him the fucking beats.
From the timing of the guy running up with the hammer to the reactions from everyone around him, people started saying the whole scene felt way too convenient. Some viewers even pointed out how quickly everything moved afterward. The car gets smashed, the clips instantly start circulating online, promotions start popping up, and suddenly the whole event becomes another viral moment. To a lot of people watching, it looked less like a random incident and more like a perfectly timed piece of content designed to explode on social media. And the wild part is that this kind of reaction is exactly what keeps the cycle going. Every time something dramatic happens on stream, thousands of people rush to watch the clips, argue in the comments, and share their opinions everywhere. Even people who don't like Jack end up talking about him, which only pushes the story further across the internet. So, whether the moment was completely real or carefully planned, one thing is obvious: it worked. The clips went viral, millions of people saw the story, and Jack's name was suddenly trending again across social media. And in the world of online content, attention like that is exactly what many creators are chasing. But the real reason this whole situation keeps blowing up online is because people feel like they've seen this pattern before.
Jack Doherty's ex-girlfriend, what is she doing here? Why is she here? Asking guys to rate you? Exactly, I hate the rating thing.
Every few months, there's another wild Jack Doherty moment that suddenly takes over social media. Something chaotic happens on stream, clips spread everywhere, and the internet starts arguing about whether it was real or just another setup for views. And that's exactly why so many viewers are skeptical now. When shocking moments happen again and again, people naturally start questioning everything they see. Instead of reacting with surprise, a lot of viewers immediately start asking the same question: was this another planned stunt meant to go viral? The strange timing of everything only adds to that feeling. The smashed windshield, the immediate social media clips, the promotions that followed, and the reactions from everyone around him. It all happened so fast that many viewers felt like they were watching a carefully crafted moment rather than a random accident. At the end of the day, moments like this show how far internet content is shifted. The line between real life and entertainment is getting harder and harder to see. And when creators rely on bigger and louder stunts to stay relevant, every new incident ends up feeling like more a part of the show than a genuine surprise. And the crazy part about all of this is how predictable the reaction has become. The moment a clip like this hits the internet, the comment sections instantly, people are laughing at the chaos, others are calling it fake, and another group is just watching the whole thing like it's some kind of reality show unfolding in real time. But one thing almost everyone seems to agree on is that Jack knows exactly how to keep people talking. Even when viewers are criticizing him, they're still sharing the clips, reposting the videos, and debating what really happened. And in the world of online content, attention like that spreads fast. That's why moments like the smashed car situation end up reaching millions of people so quickly. A dramatic stunt happens, the clips start trending, commentary channels begin covering it, and suddenly the story is everywhere. What started as one stream turns into a massive online conversation within hours. And whether people believe the moment was real or staged, the result ends up looking the same. Jack's name is suddenly all over the internet again. For creators who thrive on viral attention, that kind of visibility can turn even the most chaotic moment into another huge wave of traffic online. By the time everything settled down, the internet had already turned the whole situation into another massive debate. Some viewers were convinced the entire thing was planned from the start, while others thought it might have just been a chaotic moment that spiraled out of control on stream. Either way, the clip had already done its job. It grabbed attention and spread everywhere. People across social media kept replaying the moment the hammer hit the windshield, analyzing every reaction and every detail in the background. The timing, the bodyguard showing up later, the calm phone call with the car's owner. All of it became part of the discussion. Everyone had their own theory about what really happened. And honestly, situations like this show just how powerful viral moments can be in the streaming world. One dramatic clip can turn into millions of views overnight. Whether viewers are watching out of curiosity, criticism, or pure disbelief, the attention keeps the story alive and spreading across the internet. So in the end, the smashed car incident didn't just become another chaotic live stream moment. It turned into yet another chapter in the long list of controversies surrounding Jack Doherty. Whether the smashed car moment was completely real or carefully planned for the stream, the internet clearly isn't buying everything at face value. People are watching closer than ever, questioning every detail, and calling out anything that feels off. And honestly, that's the biggest story here. When a creator builds a reputation around shocking moments and viral chaos, eventually every new stunt gets picked apart by the audience. Instead of being surprised, viewers start looking for the setup behind the scenes. That's exactly what happened with this situation. Millions of people watched the clip, but just as many were debating whether the entire thing was another scripted moment designed to blow up online. But now I want to hear what you think. Do you believe the car incident was actually real, or do you think it was another planned stunt for views and attention? Drop your thoughts down in the comments, because this situation has the whole internet split. And if you enjoyed the video and want to see more breakdowns like this, make sure you like the video, subscribe to the channel, and share it with a friend so more people can join the conversation. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.